Hi guys, welcome to another How To Tuesday, and in this episode we're going to be doing how to tie a Texas rig. Again, it's quite simple when you know how to do it, but if you've never done one before, you know, it's always worth being shown what to do. It's slightly more complicated than the rigs I've already showed you in the previous two How To Tuesday videos, but yeah, it's still quite simple. So first things, I'm going to show you what you need, and then we're going to get into tying the rig. So fluorocarbon leader, breaking strain of your choice. 0.3 mil is what I'll be using. I like to use slightly thicker than what a lot of people use, but yeah, 0.3 mil is a good size to go for. Offset hooks or EWG hooks. These are size 1/0 to fit the lure that I'll be showing you guys. Obviously, choose the right hook size to suit the lures that you're going to be using. Next thing you need is a tungsten bullet weight. This is a 3.5 gram. Again, choose the weight to suit the environment you're fishing. This is more for your shallow waters. Lighter you go, the shallower you're fishing, the heavier you go, you know, the heavier or the more flowy river, etc. So, tungsten bullet weight. I'll explain a little bit later why tungsten. So those three are your essential items for tying the Texas rig, and then two other items to have like a complete Texas rig. That would be a basic Texas rig. For the complete Texas rig, you need glass beads. These are to create noise with the tungsten bullet weight. Float stops, so you can peg your weight down or peg it up away from your bait if that's something you want to do. That make it more into a Carolina rig, which we'll explain in another video. But yeah, they're for pegging your bait. And then last thing, which is obviously essential, your lure that you're going to be using. So yeah, this is a finesse fillet crawl what I'll be doing this little demonstration rigging video with today. So yeah, let's go get set up and I'll show you guys exactly how to do it. Okay guys, so this is everything that we'll be needing. Just need a pair of scissors for this, super sharp ones. And yeah, let's get straight into it. So the first thing you're going to do, get your leader ready. So we're going to cut a length of that and then we're going to tie the hook to the leader. I like to use quite a long leader when I'm doing a Texas rig. I'll typically use a 2 to 3 foot leader. I've just got a short length here for the demonstration. But yeah, 2 to 3 foot leader. Keep your braided main line a little bit away from the bait. So yeah, we're going to tie this hook on. Now, there's a lot of knots that you can use. The easiest one, in my opinion, is the blood knot. So we're just going to do a 5-10 blood knot here. So we're going to pass the fluorocarbon through the hook eye. I'm going to take the tag end. I'm going to go around the main line of the leader 5 times. Like so. Pass that back through your small loop down here. So I'm just going to pass that through that loop there, and then double that back through the new loop that you've just made. You're going to want to moisten that as well if you're using the leader. Like I say, this is just for the demonstration, so I don't need to do that. I'm just going to pull all that super tight. There's your knot. Cut that tag end off. Like so, and there's the hook onto the leader. Strong knot, easy knot. Obviously there's a lot more knots you can do, but yeah, that's a nice easy basic one. So the next thing you're going to want to do, like I mentioned, this is optional, but a glass bead to make a little bit of noise. You can leave the glass bead off if you want a more silent rig, or if you just want to fish it quiet. Basically, I like to just use it with the weight. It's quite rare that I'll actually put a glass bead on, but yeah, the glass beads are a rattle basically. Thread that on straight down to your hook, and that looks like that. The next thing you're going to want to do is put your tungsten bullet weight on. Now, I said I'd explain why tungsten. Now, tungsten's super heavy, super dense. It makes a lot more noise when it hits down on the bottom of the water. You know, if you're fishing somewhere rocky, that'll bang down. That draws the fish in as well. Super dense. Your other option, what you've got, is brass. This is a 3.5 brass. Yeah, 3.5 gram versus 3.5 gram. You can see the difference there. Absolutely, so much smaller. It's untrue, really, but yeah, that's a brass one. That's your tungsten one. There is lead, but lead in this country is technically illegal. Obviously, you know, no one's checking, but yeah, just gotta say it's illegal to use the lead ones if they are smaller than 1 ounce. So yeah, we're using tungsten. Tungsten's the best material for this. So we're just going to thread that straight on over the bead. You've got your hook, your bead, your tungsten bullet weight. Last thing you need for a complete rig is just a little float stop. So again, we're just going to thread that onto the leader. Of course, if this is on your main line already, you'd do this completely backwards. I probably should have explained that. But yeah, the float stop just kind of keeps it pinned, so it's not going to go too far away. You don't need the float stop. You know, you can have that as far away as you want. You can have it as a foot away, or you can completely peg that down so it's not moving at all. Like so, yeah. So again, float stop's an optional part of the rig, but yeah, that is the complete Texas rig. Now you just need to add your bait. In this case, the finesse fillet craw. Just rig it. Don't put it like straight through the head, just come through like the bottom of it like so. Pull that straight through, and then when you've done it like that, the hook sits super nice. Line up where it's going to come out. Push that through, and there's your bait rigged on the Texas rig. Weedless, beautiful presentation, and yeah, I've done a lot of fishing with this year and found it really effective. So there's the Texas rig. So there we go, guys, there's a complete Texas rig. Super nice presentation for, you know, perch fishing, wrasse fishing, bass fishing, you know, any fish really. I've caught a lot of pike on the Texas rig as well. So yeah, make sure you check them out. I'll leave links in the description to all the equipment that I've used in this little demonstration. And yeah, like I said, glass bead and float stop, not essential, but that is what makes it a complete Texas rig. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, hope you guys learned something from this. Make sure you leave a comment in the description if you've got anything else you want to see a how-to video. Well, that's going to do it for this video. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I will catch you next time.